Hey everybody, welcome to another adventure. Today we are in Hancock, Maryland, and we are going to do an e-bike overnight camp somewhere along the way here. We are at one of my favorite spots here. The visitor center is where we're going to start, and we're going to head south, and we're going to look at 3 different campsites. Whichever one appeals to us the most, that's the one we will pick. So we'll go out and look at 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll decide if the 3rd one's good, we'll stay there. If not, we'll come back and hit one of the others. But come along with me, it's going to be a fun time. So you can see Pennsylvania's right here. I only live about 40 minutes probably from here, so that's why I come down here a lot. But anyway, we are here in Hancock. The plan is to bike down, check out the Little Pool campsite, check out the Licking Creek Aqueduct campsite, and down and check out the North Mountain campsite. We'll see which one of them we like the best, and that's where we're going to spend the night. So, should be a fun time. Already Lock 51, really cool spot. But what I like about this one is, look at this, remains of one of the lock houses. Look at that. Very cool. So one thing I find amazing is it's pretty early summer here. We're getting close to 4th of July, but I've only seen one other couple out here in my first 2 miles. No kids. Man, if I was a kid out of school in the summer, my bike would be on this trail every day exploring things. How about you? If you were a kid out of school for summer, would you be down here on this trail exploring? Boy, wouldn't that have been a blast. So I believe this is Big Pool right here. So I may have been wrong. This is Little Pool Hiker Biker campsite. This is our first campsite that we could maybe camp at, and it looks like a nice spot down there. You got the river. You got the river right there, and you have The big pulled up little pool right here. Pretty cool spot. I don't know. It's hard not to just stop and set up camp here, but we're gonna keep heading out. But we'll walk down here and check it out first. So let's walk down and take a look at the river from here and look at where we could set a tent. The one drawback would be right back that way, I think, is Route 70, and there's some pretty good traffic noise, but looks like a nice spot here. You could tuck back in that corner there, or have a view of the river right here. Look how clear that water is. Wow, it's pretty awesome. So not a bad option, but we're gonna head out the trail and see what our other two options look like. So here's a look at that water I was riding beside from the upper end of it. Wow, very neat. Turtles. So there's something you don't see every day, a tractor going straight up the middle of the C&O Canal trail. So this seems a little scary to me, that this is all open here. Used to be something there. Pretty scary. You could dive right off into that. Yeah, this seems crazy to me that this is open. Look. So I don't know if this part fell down in and they're going to repair it or something, or if there was a barricade here and somebody took it down. But anyway, I'd be afraid if someone's night riding. Wow. Ooh, scary thought. But look at that. Right down from that broken down bridge is our next Licking Creek Hiker Biker campsite, our second option. This is looking pretty good. Let's check it out. Water pump and a bench, restroom, and down here, look. Now, a little noisy with the Route 70 and the train noise over there, but look at this. Got your own little island back here. And probably a trail that leads to the river. So that is option number 2. We have one more option to check out, and we'll get the map out here and see how far it is to that one yet. So a little full Licking Creek, so North Mountain yet, which is probably about 6 miles away. I think we'll take a little break here, have a little snack. I guess this would be what I'd call lunch. What are we having for lunch? Nature Valley Crunchy Granola. We have gone a little over 7 miles, have not turned the electric on yet. Haven't even checked to see if the battery's working right, so hopefully it is. We probably won't use it today. Probably save it for electric to buzz back home tomorrow. You never know. Here's our granola. We're good. But we're gonna have our snack and continue on. See you in a little bit. So I believe this is Big Pool. Earlier, the first stop, I believe that was Little Pool, and I believe this is Big Pool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool big pool. So we're over 11 miles into it. I found me another nice bench to take a break on, but look at this. I'll show you the length. We're almost at the far end of Big Pool, but I'll show you. the whole length of it. It's a pretty beautiful little pond or lake. So we are right at the entrance to Fort Frederick State Park. I believe this fort dates back to like 1756. But anyway, we're not gonna stop there on this trip because we've toured that a few other times on some other videos of mine. We're headed down to look for our next campground, so let's go. So here is our third option, North Mountain Hiker Biker campsite. Let's go down and check it out. So here is a look at this one. Not much to see, not close enough to the river to see it. But anyway, I'm thinking after looking at this, we may go back to the very first site we saw because we could see the river from there. Pretty cool old stonework here. Not a bad spot, but you know what? I'm gonna pop the electric on and head all the way back, probably to the first site we saw. So we have made it back to the first spot. This is what we're gonna call home for the night. But with that electric, I made it here in a few minutes. Yeah, we have a little train noise, a little traffic noise, but we'll deal with that. But man, when I switched that electric on, I flew back to this spot. It's electric. Do 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 boogie woogie boogie. It's electric. How many of you remember that? Or we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue and then we'll take it higher. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. But yeah, I believe it's gonna be a noisy spot with that train. But it's a nice spot. I can see the river. I got a little pond over here. There'll be a lot to do this evening while I'm here. Little pool hiker biker campsite. So how many of you, when I first stopped here, when this was the first stop, thought I'd be camping there, or thought he's going to be coming back there? Well, not me. I surely thought one of the other sites would be better, but this looks pretty nice now, other than the noise. So I just looked at my watch and it just said about 29 and a half, almost 30 mile we did out and back to here. But got the tent set up. I'm all ready to just kick back and relax. So here's our camp all set up. But let's take a walk in the surrounding area and see what's around. water, I would just filter it, boil it first before I'd consume any of it. And ain't that a sight? Wow. Pretty nice, other than the traffic noise. And of course we have the state-of-the-art bathroom. Somebody pretty clean. Yeah, it even smells good. Can even see myself. Pretty nice and clean. And what's good about that is, if there'd be a severe thunderstorm, I wouldn't want to be in my tent right under that tree. I would probably opt to hide out in the bathroom. I don't know, what would you guys do? Bathroom or tent? I think the bathroom would be a little safer. In the bathroom in the river there, if you just spin around right there, the little pool is right here. So pretty nice spot. I'm gonna try and make my way down to the river. See if we can get down there. Looks like a bit of a trail here. Let's see if we can get down there. Looks like a steep drop off, but we'll try. Ooh, what? How am I supposed to get down there? Wow. There is the river. Should we try? Should we try? No guts, no glory, huh? Well, I tried sitting down, but that's steeper than it looks. I'm afraid if I get down there, I'm not getting back up. So we found an alternate route, which was a little sketchy, but not near as bad. But I'm glad I did. Look at this. Look at this. Wowie, wow, wow. It was worth rappelling down that cliffside there to see this. Very nice. So I'm glad I made it a point to find a way down there, but now it's back up the steep bank to our camp spot. Ooh, ah, oh, ah, ah, oh, ah, ah, oh, oh, ah, ah. I hope you all like that. I hope it was worth it. Oh, so I'm getting pretty hungry. I'll show you what we're gonna have. We are going to have cheese and shells, and of course some coffee, and I think we will have some deli style tuna in a wrap with some string cheese. Oh yeah, pretty much ready there. Turn her off. Turn her off. Fill our mac and cheese to the fill line. To the fill line. Stir her up good. Stir that up good. That sit on there. Coffee. Ooh, that's a big cup of coffee. Wow. I don't know if you can see down in there. Looks pretty nice. Boy, add just a tad bit of cold water. A little bit of cold. And I'll make some wraps. And by the time I make wraps, that ought to be ready and I'll get back to you. So we're gonna make two tuna wraps out of this. And if we're still hungry, we have chicken, we'll make chicken wraps. But use a little mayo. Wonder where I found that at. Does that little chicken on there give you any clue? But as much as we eat at Chick-fil-A, especially my son, the mayo, I think I'll need another mayo pack. Mayo. Something bite me on the leg. Tuna. This looks like it already has mayo on it. Maybe I didn't need the mayo, but wow. Look at that. Probably can't see very good from there. I'm sure the bears will smell this later and head this direction. But it is what it is. I'm pretty hungry. All I had today was that granola bar you see me eating at a break stop. So, well, I had oatmeal for breakfast. Wrap that up. You can see that. And we got a string cheese. We'll just put half of that on one, half of that on the other, and we'll make a wrap. Wrap, wrap, wrap. And Tony from Random Adventures 2.0, I'm getting better at making these wraps. Wrap. Do that. You kind of fold that in. Kind of fold that in. Wrap it. And I'm too hungry to wait. Look at that. I'll tell you what. Wow. That's never good. We'll have cheese and tuna in there. But let's check on our shells and cheese. So I believe our shells and cheese are finally ready. I ate my tuna and I made 2 chicken wraps. So we're eating good in the hood. Anyway, look at that. Look at that. Can you see that? Hey, that's pretty good. One more look. Look at that. That is just generic Dollar General shells and cheese. So everything has been consumed and put away. Nothing to do now but sit in the chair, drink my coffee, and enjoy the evening. So we're not going to do too much else this evening, but sit here, kick back, drink my coffee. But I'll show you inside of my tent so you can see what it looks like from inside of there. Let's go. Open her up here. crawl in. Crawl in. Oh! And there's the view. The view out the back door. See a little piece of the river. Spin you around. That's where we come in. And this is pretty much my view laying in the tent. Wow. Gonna be a nice night. Except for the traffic noise. And maybe the trains. And maybe the heat. But all kidding aside, I'm sure I'll sleep really well. So probably won't see you till morning. So take care till morning. So good morning, everybody. We made it through a night here on the C&O Canal. Pretty good night's sleep. I would not really recommend this spot for anyone who can't sleep through traffic noise, because we had traffic noise pretty much all night long. Route 70 out there creates a lot of noise, but it was a very good night. Nothing crazy happened. But anyway, we're gonna pack things up. Maybe just have a granola bar and some leftover cold coffee from last evening, and we'll hit the road. So I'll see you in a little bit. So the bike's all packed up, ready to go. Leave no trace, nothing left here. We're gonna have a little bit of our leftover cool coffee and a crunchy peanut butter kind bar. Beautiful morning. Look at that. Little cool hiker biker campsite. See you later, and thank you for a good evening. And just like that, we are back where we started our journey from. I'm gonna go right up here, show you guys something before we head home. So just down from that visitor center is an aqueduct. Pretty cool spot. And again, no railing there. Kind of scary. Oh, look at that. But anyway, this is where we'll close things out for this adventure. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along. As always, God bless all of you. Praying for all of you. We'll see you in the next adventure. Bye.
Always a hurry, so much to do. Jobs and a family, housework to do. Phone keeps on ringing, what else is new? So little time to get it all done. Seems like it's always run, 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 run. Wish I was older, wish I was young. How did I get here? No time for fun. Why is it so hectic to get through a day? Does anyone hear what I have to say? Be still and know I am still here. Quiet your mind, lend me your ear. All is not lost or out of control. All you need to do is be still and know. Be still and know. Why did I lose sight of it all? Forgot to reach out, forgot to call. I felt so empty and lost within. Thanks for reminding me where to begin. Be still and know I am still here. Quiet your mind, lend me your ear. All is not lost or out of control. All you need to do is be still and know. Why did I lose sight of it all? Forgot to reach out, forgot to call. I felt so empty